All right, if you're just joining in, you're watching India's Budget 2024, a special broadcast here on DD India. We are counting down to the presentation of the budget at 11 a.m. India time. We'll get you that live when it begins. Before I go back to my guests, Dr. Kapoor and Ms. Sikarwa, let me go across to my colleague Shyama Mishra, who is standing by in Mumbai, the financial capital, as it were, of India. Shyama, good morning to you. What's the mood like in Mumbai this morning on the big budget day? What's the prevailing sentiment where you are?
Well, Ramesh, good morning. And we are talking about the big day when, everyone was expecting, and the expectations would now be either seeing the light of the day or they'll be disappointed. But yes, we have to say that whenever we talk about expectations, it's always the common man that we start with, that we begin with first. So here we are talking about the income tax slab. So a common person, a common man who is a salaried person, he's always expecting, he or she is always expecting that the income tax slabs be increased, or there should be, larger exemptions so that they have more money in hand and the disposable income increases. When the disposable income increases, it obviously gets into the system and the economy benefits from it. So there's a larger benefit to that once the income tax slabs are increased. Apart from that, we are also talking about corporate tax. When corporate tax is simplified, then there'll be more opportunities of investments from the corporate side. We are also talking about markets, and markets are having various expectations. One of them is primarily the either cutting down completely or lowering the income, the capital gains tax. Now, we all understand that of late, the awareness of the investments in the Indian share markets have increased, and that is why people are also benefiting from it. But the particular the capital gains tax is hurting, it's actually pinching the investors. So they are wanting that this should be either completely done away with, or there should be some relief in this particular sector as well. We are largely, the industry is largely expecting that there'll be various thrusts in various sectors, and starting off with infrastructure. We all know how, Mumbai, and not just Mumbai, not just any urban city, but also the rural areas, how the connectivity is increasing, and that is why, and that is because of the thrust coming in from, the logistics, the PM Gati Shakti, how everything should be connected, the port, the railways, the road, all this infrastructure should be well managed, and everyone is expecting, even a common person is expecting, that there should be more and more number of projects that should be coming in, that should be built more towards the rural areas, and that gives a better connectivity. Apart from that, people are also expecting that there should be more investment for making the infrastructure of hospitals robust, making the educational systems, making the educational organizations in rural areas more robust, so that there is the accessibility that is there in the rural area, that increases, and there's less chances of migration problem. So overall, this is the concept that everyone is expecting. And I've also mentioned about the markets. We will have to wait and watch how the markets are going to react, because we have seen mostly on the budget day, markets have not done well. They have always been volatile, and today also we have to keep an eye on the markets, how they are going to react. But more or less, yes, it's going to be a budget that will be catering to the economy. And we are expecting that there'll be a balance between the fiscal prudence, the boost to growth, and also various sectors would be getting the necessary emphasis which is required to take India to becoming a Viksit Bharat by 2047. Over to you.
Right, Shyama. So do keep an eye on the markets, as you said just there, and we'll come back to you for more as we go along. But thank you for now. Appreciate it. All right, going back to our guests.